This is my 28-week pregnancy vlog. We are in the second trimester. It seems like a lot changed almost overnight. I was warned about needing the toilet all the time. It seems the baby likes to use my bladder as a pillow. So I feel like I'm going to burst the toilet and then I'm literally on it for like a second. But a lot of people have told me that they were going to the toilet in the middle of the night like several times, and I'm not doing that. So yet, touch wood, I won't. So that's alright. I can live with that. Braxton hicks. I haven't had many Braxton hicks since about, I think, about 18 weeks. I had one when I went to the cinema, and it lasted for an hour and a half. It was so uncomfortable. It didn't help that I was sitting in those really bolt upright chairs, and I couldn't like stretch back, so I really wanted to just lean back and give my stomach room every time it like tensed, but I couldn't. And I was really aware of the people sat behind me as well, and I didn't want to annoy them. So I just kept like fidgeting in my chair, trying to move around every time. Intense. They didn't hurt like they didn't before. They were just really uncomfortable and at a really annoying time. Sean got his paternity forms from work, which he's pretty much filled in. So he's having the 2 weeks paid paternity leave when the baby comes, which will start the day the baby arrives, which is cool. I know I've told my work that I'm going, sorry it's a bit fluffy here, told my work that I'm going on my maternity leave on the 22nd of August, and I've got holiday from the 9th of August. My due date is the 21st of August, but I think I'm going to go over my due date by about a week, if not more. So, but I haven't done anything in writing and I haven't filled any forms in, and I'm a bit concerned that I probably should have done. So I'm going to ask my work about that next week. Baby is loving the left side of my stomach, right next to my belly button. It keeps like sticking its bottom out and pushing on that one side rather than the other. My friend said that with both of hers they preferred one side over the other, and Sean said it might have something to do with the fact that my heart's on that side, but I don't know if that makes any difference. I had my midwife appointment on Tuesday, my 28-week midwife appointment, and it was doing it then, and she confirmed that it was its bottom that it was sticking out, and that its head is down low, but there's still plenty of time for it to move around, so we can't say whether it's going to be the right way up or not. Yeah, it's too early. But for the first time, she measured my stomach, and you're meant to be like a centimetre for every week that you're pregnant, and I was 26 centimetres, so 2 centimetres shy. But then that's fine, that's within the range. 2 centimetres either side is fine. So on the smaller side, but I'm sure the belly will catch up. End up probably being huge, just like its cousins are. Heat wave that I mentioned last week, so that ended, and now we've got rain. Because we live in England and that's what happens in England. I don't really mind, I preferred the sunshine, but it was getting a bit close and muggy. I don't think it needed to rain. But I still got hot hands and hot feet. I've never had hot hands and hot feet. I always have ice cold hands and ice cold feet, and I can't get used to it. It feels weird, I don't like it. So yeah, that's about my only grumble this week. My hot hands and hot feet. My baby keeps wriggling up because it's a bit higher now, and I find myself every now and then a bit short of breath. and he has to put his feet right into my ribs, like really up high and really uncomfortable. So wish it would stop kicking me in the ribs. But I think it's cool that it's getting higher because I can see, like, when it's moving, it's higher up. So that's cool. I now weigh 131 pounds. I did weigh 113, so I've gained 118 pounds, 117, I don't know. I'm no good at fast math. If I sat here and worked it out, we'd be here for about another extra 3 minutes, so I'm not going to work it out. But I know I'm not too big, so that's cool. So that's kind of all for this week. No more symptoms or new cravings, just the same old ones of lemon and oranges and Charlie horse in my leg when I'm sleeping. So I'll show you my belly. Pretty sure it's got bigger this week. I think now it's getting to the point where it actually looks bigger in my top. Oh, whereas before it looked bigger in my top. Down. Next Thursday, I've got my anti-D injection, which I should have had last Thursday, but they cancelled. So I'll probably mention that in my next video next week. So that's it. Have a nice week, guys.